Hello, I am back with another article response this week. This one is from NetBase Quid, and it's all about social listening, the what, the why, and the how. And social listening is really just taking us back to one of the key cornerstones of PR, which is knowing your audience, and not just knowing your audience in how old they are, their gender, their sexuality, things like this, but knowing their actual behavior. So if they buy a sustainable product one time, they're probably going to be interested in buying a sustainable product another time. Or if they buy from vegan brands, they're probably going to be interested in buying from vegan brands in the future. So it's more about knowing what your customers are going to do and knowing that people inherently are really predictable. So they're not going to go out of the loom and buy a product that isn't Dove if they've been shopping at Dove for their entire life. So a company is able to really know their audience so well that when they put out a message, they already know how it's going to be perceived before they put it out. And so it's not a guess of, will my customers take this the right way? Will they like my message? But you kind of already know based on their behavior if they're gonna like that message. So a really good example of this is the company Allbirds, and just for Black Friday actually, they put out like a little mini campaign talking about how they're actually gonna raise their prices by $1 because they're trying to combat the consumerism that Black Friday perpetuates. And Allbirds as a brand knows their audience so well that they know that they're going to actually like that they're raising their prices by $1 so that they can donate back to sustainability instead of lowering prices, because people that shop at Allbirds are concerned about what's going on with climate change, the environment, and really are buying from them because they support this brand that wants to fight back against this. So this campaign in other brands, say Forever 21, which is a fast fashion brand, this would be perceived horribly. No one shopping at Forever 21 wants to raise their prices by $1. But at Allbirds, since everything was raised by $1, they already knew that their customers would actually find this to be a very good thing. And that is all because Allbirds as a brand was using social listening to understand their audience's behavior. Another big thing I got out of this article was that engagement is really how we understand the sentiment of what our audience wants out of it. So when you're engaging on social media or in other ways, you're really humanizing their experience. And this just brings us back to the mutual beneficial relationships that PR creates with brands and customers. So when you're able to engage with them, you're actually able to develop a relationship and understand their sentiment. And this is all just how we listen as brands, and why social listening is so important in PR.